Hey, how you doing? It's Tim Schur, founder of the One Belief Away method and certification program. And tonight I just wanted to chime in real quick. It's Sunday evening. You might be watching this on Monday, but it's Sunday evening where I'm recording this live. And that means we've got a brand new week ahead of us. Now, one of the biggest challenges that my clients will often talk about when we first meet is their ability to stay focused, to stay motivated, to get up and get at it, because it just feels like the harder they try, the more things get in the way. Or sometimes we just get so overwhelmed, we just don't know what to do. In fact, the first book I ever wrote was called What to Do When You Don't Know What to Do, because it's such a problem for so many people. What I've learned is that if you're not sure what to do and you've got multiple choices, just make one. And as you start moving towards some goal, as you start taking some action, then the next action will show up. That's how it works. Inaction creates nothing, but taking some kind of action leads to more momentum. I want you to imagine you're in a car and it's foggy outside and you can only see 5 feet in front of you. If you leave the car and park, you will never get to your destination. If you can only see 5 feet in front of you, drive 5 feet. And then you know what happens? The next 5 feet suddenly appear. And then you drive that 5 feet and the next 5 feet suddenly appear. And that's what happens when you are working towards your goals as well. You've got to keep taking action. So today I was supposed to record a video for a friend of mine, and I don't know what was going on, but I could not get it done. I tried, and every time if I wasn't tripping up on my words, I would forget what I was going to say, or I would forget where I'm at, or the dog would start barking, or it would be a really good take, and then all of a sudden a helicopter would fly over here because it's nice and quiet in Los Angeles. So it would be like this chopper flying over, right? Or it would be someone outside yelling or laughing, and so it was just constant distraction. And I knew that I was going to end up with an amazing video. I knew it, even though I was getting stressed out, I was getting overwhelmed, I was acting a little silly because I was just overpressured and a little overtired. I need to just relax and take the rest of the night off. But I'm here shooting this video because I promised that I would show up and make these videos, right? I said that I was going to be an action taker, that I was going to be an implementer, that I'm going to be a completionist. And so here I am, right? So I kept telling myself, even though I was acting the fool, I was telling myself that this video is going to be awesome. I'm going to end up with a really great product. It's going to be really, really good. And the friend that I made it for is going to be thrilled over the moon. And that video has now been completed. And it took way longer than I thought it was going to be, but I got it done. And I believed I'd get it done, even when I felt like everything was going wrong, or everything was against me, or I couldn't get it right for some reason. I just kept believing that it was going to work out anyway, and it did. I could have quit. I could have given up. I could have told my friend, sorry, I can't do it. I could have come up with a million reasons for why not. I came up with a million reasons for why I should. And so that's why it's done, and it's awesome. And then, okay, I'm going to finally kick back and sit on the couch. Oh, wait, I got to make this video. I could have said, well, I'll make it tomorrow. Nobody cares. Nobody's going to notice. Nobody's going to yell at me or anything. But I made a commitment. I said, these are my goals. Doesn't matter if I feel like it. Doesn't matter if I want to. It doesn't matter if anybody would hold me accountable or not. I have to hold myself accountable. I have to be the one who's going to show up and take action, because I'm the only one that's going to be able to do it. And if I don't, then I'm letting myself down. And you can't do that. You have got to make sure that you are showing up for yourself. You've got to make sure that you keep finding a reason to move forward. You're only one belief away from having that big breakthrough. And sometimes the belief is that, I just got to take one more step. I cannot be the person that gives up and stops digging 6 inches short of the gold. I'm going to be the one who strikes gold, because I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep moving forward, and no one and nothing is going to stop me, especially me. I got to keep figuring out how to take another step forward. So again, it doesn't matter how you're feeling, because I don't feel like it. I don't care how you feel. What matters is that you show up for yourself, because your feelings are based on what you're saying to yourself, and it's based on the beliefs that are in your subconscious mind. And those beliefs might be false. They might be full of lies. And so you're feeling the way that you're feeling because of false ideas. So when I say I don't care about how you're feeling, I care about you and how you're feeling, but I don't care about the stories you might be telling yourself that are holding you back. What I care about is you telling yourself a new story that moves you forward, that you update your beliefs in your subconscious mind that causes you to show up even if you don't feel like it. That's what I care about. And that's what I want you to care about, right? The new beliefs and the new story that allows you to drive forward and cross that finish line and actually get what you have always wanted. It's possible. I've got 10,000 client stories of people who thought their goals were impossible, and yet they achieved them. In everything, whether it was doubling your income or dropping, half your body weight, or being a successful public speaker, or owning your own business, or, whatever it is, I don't want to say healing, but improving health problems, right? Challenges like that. There's so many things that people can do. You really got to be a zero limits kind of person, which, we're going to be having a movie coming out next year called Zero Limits, based on Joe Vitale's amazing book, Zero Limits. And I adopt that philosophy, and that's why I was asked to be in that movie. And you should adopt it as well, because I want you to think of yourself as a zero limits kind of person, so that you show up and shine whether you feel like it or not, because you're committed, and your commitments, your vision, and your mission is more important than any temporary feeling. Okay. You just remind yourself this too shall pass, and then get up and get at it, because you are an implementer. You are a completionist. You are an achiever. You are a go-getter, and you got this. So I hope this helps. If you were sitting there going, oh, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, decide to lean in and go for it, and you'll be glad you did. Thanks so much. Have a good evening, and let's make this week count. We got a brand new, fresh week in front of you, right? So make it count. Make it a sure success. We'll talk to you soon.